Guys, today is the day. I have waited ages and ages for this. I've read all the books, watched the movies several countless occasions, and reread everything got to do with Harry Potter. Because today I am going to the Warner Bros. Studio Tour, the making of Harry Potter in London. They have the most iconic things there, like the Triwizard Cup, to Nifflers and the Care Magical Creatures, advanced potion making books, and even Hermione Granger's timetable in The Prisoner of Azkaban. And I get to see all of the sets and all of the making, each of the movies and each of the sets and everything. Come on guys, let's go. I can't wait. We're nearly here, guys. Oh my goodness, Warner Bros. Studio Tour right here. I even love the bus. Awesome. Elaine and I are finally here at the entrance to the making of the Harry Potter Studio Tour. Look at the chess pieces from the Philosopher's Stone. In the main floor, there's a life-size dragon from Gringotts Band. The corridor into the stairs where Harry stayed until he was 11 years old. This was so cool. And you got to see inside with all the cobwebs. That wasn't too great. These were all the marketing posters in different languages, different movies. These were all so cool to look at, especially the Deathly Hallows. I did not see anything like this when this was coming out. And this is where we started before we went into our tour to the Great Hall. Here in the Great Hall is Umbridge's outfit that she wore in the Order of the Phoenix. The owls are in progress at the moment, and the giant pendulum is taking time. That's the mechanism they used to shoot all the papers out when Fred and George decided to barge in. And here, guys, was the moving stairs. I was particularly amazed by this, as it had all the oil paintings at the back, and it was so realistic. Look at the ball. Now this is the Gryffindor common room where Ron, Hermione, Dean, and so many more of his friends slept here. There's things from the Chudley cannons on Ron's posters to all their suitcases. And in the Slytherin common room set, it features Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle, which is amazing to see in person. Remember this from the Goblet of Fire? This is Dumbledore's office. And remember from the movies, it has all the oil paintings of the headmasters of Hogwarts. Sirius's motorcycle is on display here, which Harry and Hedwig were in the sidecar together in the Deathly Hallows. Guys, I felt the chills when I entered Snape's potion room. Look at all the cauldrons brewing, and I felt a sense of tension in the air. Look at all the potions and books, they look very old and deathly. You all recognize this set, it's the Weasley's house. From the magic knitting to the carrots chopping by themselves, this is by Molly Weasley, we know that. One of my favorite parts of the studio tour was when I got to command my own broom. The question is, did I get to fly it home? This demo by far here was my favorite. In the Philosopher's Stone, this mechanism here was to push out all the letters through the Dursley letterbox for Harry to get to school. This was awesome. At the studio, you get to walk through the Forbidden Forest. You will be quickly greeted by Aragog and his army of spiders. They are huge, guys. We even got to see a real model of Buckbeak. It was incredible to look at. Now we're at the Hogwarts train. Nine and 3/4. I actually didn't think they'd have this, which is so cool. Now I'm walking through the bridge to Hogwarts. We got to see Pivot Drive in the night bus, which I thought was so cool. And we even got to see Weasley's house, the Burrow, from the outside. One of my favorite sets is the Dursley sitting room with all of Harry's letters floating around with his offer of a place for Hogwarts, much to the consternation of Mr. Dursley. And my favorite part of all, Aunt Marge blowing up. Good job, Harry. Finally, I got butterbeer and I got some souvenir cups to go with it. How cool is that? This is going to be a really precious keepsake. And guys, here was the actual Book of Monsters they use in the movies. This was so real as it was moving, and don't go too close, it might bite. Hedwig was so white and fluffy, and she even moved her head and flapped her wings. Next, we saw the real life Buckbeak that they use in the movies. This is so cool as it moved its head and showed the mechanics behind it. Guys, one of the most fascinating displays was the prosthetics of the Gringotts Wizarding Goblins. In the Warner Bros. Studios Harry Potter tour, they showed all of the mechanics, the prosthetics, the molds, what they used, even their hair, ears, eyes. This was so amazing. And speaking of goblins, I have to close my eyes. This is the Gringotts Bank. This is the Wizarding Bank by goblins, and it is so real. From the minting to all their stamping, their chandeliers, and even the head goblin right at the front. Even a wizarding helper showed us the wizarding gold. Hear this.
So you can see that you've got the dragon on top of it, all Gringotts money, both the coins and the gold bars. You've got the dragon on the top, and we know why, because obviously they were keeping the dragon prisoner. They've got the ingot number. What I love most is that they are 999.75% gold.
This part was so amazing. They used CGI to create the giant dragon that's broken out of Gringotts in the Deathly Hallows, as it had to get to Bellatrix Lestrange's vault, or had to get out of it. The chandeliers are broken and everything is ruined. The dragon's coming towards us with so much fire. People were screaming. It was so scary. This was awesome. Now in Diagon Alley, this was so realistic. From all a flourish of bows to Quidditch supplies, Weasley's Wizard Wheezes to, oh my goodness, I can't even explain how amazing this was. We even got to see like a mini version of Hogwarts itself. We got to see the fireworks from Fred and George, and you got close-ups of everything in Hogwarts. I'm just back from the Warner Bros. Harry Potter Land studio tour. I highly recommend this. This is where the actors have been for over 10 years and everything. It's just amazing. I have no words for it. It's so cool. There was also, wait for it, a gift shop. There was the most iconic things in there, from wands to animals, props, even all of the cool collector's items like Salazar Slytherins and Locket and so many more. If you are Harry Potter fans, you are going to love this. So I'm going to get right into it. I can't wait to tell you what I got in here. Guys, first off, I'm going to start with, some of the most iconic things in Harry Potter. Like butterbeer. These you can get in the cafe, and these are souvenir butterbeer mugs. These are so cool, and I can't wait to show my friends these and my cousins. They are both Harry Potter lovers. Also, when you get the tickets, they were so kind. They gave me a Harry Potter Passport Magical Mischief Edition. Look at this. You can do, from the Gryffindor and questions, C to test your Harry Potter knowledge, and there's so many more, like finding pixies and the golden snitches. They also gave us these really cool, high-quality cards from the Harry Potter movies and from, the whole tour, like Diagon Alley, or even Gringotts.
Yep.
These are so cool, and you know what? I just think they're such cool souvenirs. I brought some for my friends. That is going to be so much fun. So I decided I'd get like a notebook for this, and this immediately caught my eye. It's literally engraved Hogwarts, and it has the symbol, the crest. It is absolutely so cool, and I just love how it looks, and I love, getting notebooks. And I just think this one is amazing. It has, the snake and the lion. It's so detailed. I absolutely love this book. It is so fun, and I would highly recommend it. I think now this is a big one. This is the Modulars map. Harry uses it to see everyone walking around Hogwarts every minute of every day of every second. This is so cool. And all you have to say is, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good, and will open up. You'll get to see Harry, Ron, Hermione, Dumbledore, Snape walking. That is so cool. I always love these maps. It's such a cool souvenir and I can't wait to test it out. I think the next one we're gonna have to get to is this. I've seen, wait, actually, let me open it up for you. This right here is something that I have really wanted to get. I love like posters from TV shows I'm really passionate about, and look at this one. So this thing in the Deathly Hallows, this is an information poster to see if anyone knows any information about Harry Potter. In the Deathly Hallows, they're on the run because Voldemort is going after them. And see, 10,000 galleons reward? He wasn't in a good place. I think this poster is so cool. I think that these things you can keep forever, and I'm definitely gonna put this up in my bedroom. Have you guys watched the Fantastic Beasts movies? I think they are so amazing. And I just had to get a tote bag from Fantastic Beasts. It shows so many symbols and signs, you know, like the owls and the trunks, and you know, even all of the compasses. I think this is so cool, and I'm just obsessed with tote bags at the moment. I think they're so cute and cool, and I just love this one. What do you guys think? Guys, I forgot to mention this one, but I think this is one of my favorite items I got. A Quidditch Gryffindor cap. It's coming to summer now, and I think it's always good to have a nice cap, and especially a Harry Potter one. I love this one so much. It's easy to wear, and it is just so cool. Look at that. And, you know, everybody loves Quidditch, so this is so awesome. I think, guys, this is I have no words for it. It's so cool. I have got the Hermione Granger's Time Turner. It is an exact replica of it and even comes in a case. This is top notch, and it is actually real. Well, not that it comes back in time. Professor McGonagall gave it to Hermione so that she can get through all of her timetable, which was super busy. See, if things were at the same time, she could just go back in time and do it. And they even use a time turner to save Buckbeak and save Sirius Black, Harry's godfather. Look at this, guys. It comes with a little card that says the Noble Collection of the Time Turner, and it even comes with some cool facts and some collectors, which I really like. Now let's look in here. Guys, this is the exact replica. It has a writing on the outside of the rings, and it is so cool. I can't wait to wear this. Look, you can even turn it. It is so cool, and I absolutely love this. Guys, look how cool this is. I can't wait to keep this in my room and even wear it. This is my favorite so far. Now here, guys, let's get on to the Sweet Trolley. Guys, here is the Sweet Trolley. As you know, in the Hogwarts Express 9 3/4, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, it passes through the Sweet Trolley so that people can get their treats. They always get cauldron cakes and pumpkin pastries, and these are the treats that they got. Now, guys, I think these are really iconic. The Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. These are crazy. You can get dirt, grass, vomit, or you could get nice ones as well. But it's really a 50-50 chance. I can't wait to try these with my family. That will be good fun. I think this is when Harry in the Philosopher's Stone has his first chocolate frog. This is so cool as it comes with the wizard card. I hope I get Dumbledore. And I can't wait to see all the other ones. This is so cool, and I can't wait to have one of these. I've never tried them before. I think these look a bit gross on the outside because it's fudge flies, but I can't wait to try these. I love the packaging and everything, and these are so cool. I think these are going to be an interesting one. I think I've got to be one of my favorite packaging. It's in the shape of a triangle, and it's the exploding bonbons. This is an orange and pineapple flavor, and it's like popping candy with the truffle center. How cool is that, guys? These are so awesome. This has to be my favorites. The Honey Jukes butter fudge with sea salt and all butter toffees. These have the cutest packaging, and I can't wait to try the toffee and fudge. These are so iconic and so cool. Like, look at this, guys. Last but not least, the Fizzing Wizzabees. I think these have got to be my favorite. Look at the packaging, guys, and look how cool that is. These look so awesome to try, and I am so excited for these. I think this is the best. guys, we are coming to the end, and you know, I highly recommend the Warner Bros. Studio Harry Potter tour, and tell me in the comments below, which was your favorite items from what I got in the gift shop. These are so cool, so I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye!